So real quick video here. This is my AOD transmission. This is a small block Ford. This is a aftermarket flex plate. I forget who made it, but it's an aftermarket. And then a Hughes aftermarket torque converter. None of these pieces were ever put together from the factory. This is a you know, a custom build, we'll call it. You know, there's a Ford transmission, Ford case, and a Ford block, but the flex plate and the torque converter are not factory pieces. The AOD has 3 distinct clicks it has to engage in the pump and the drive to be seated correctly. And if you get that wrong, you'll burn the pump up, do all kind of bad things. So that measurement is critical. So these are the instructions for my Hughes aftermarket torque converter. I'm sure anybody's torque converter, B&M, anybody that makes aftermarket torque converters, they all going to stress the same thing about how critical these measurements are. I know AOD is very critical, and I'm sure the other ones, the GMs, the 4L60Es and all those, I'm sure those are all critical too. So I have a Hughes torque converter. What they recommend you to do is when you first install the torque converter and the transmission to the engine is you measure the clearance between the torque converter and the flex plate. Well, that's not easy to do because here on the AOD, which is what I have, the AOD has a full bell housing in it, so there's no way to get back under here and measure this distance. But I'm going to show you an easy way to do it here. So we're going to take one measurement with the torque converter, tighten down to the flex plate, which is where we're at now. And then we're going to push the torque converter all the way back and take that measurement. And that difference in those measurements is the amount of clearance we have between the pump and the torque converter. So what we're going to do is take a set of calipers. Take your caliper. Get that measurement right there. Flex plate to the bolt. There's a measurement, 0.4065. We're just going to call it 0.4. So we're going to come over here and write that down. So we had 0.406. So now we're going to push the torque converter all the way back. There. I just grabbed the stud right here. It went out of focus, I'm sorry. And just pushed back with my thumb and pushed the converter all the way in. That's why they want you to take a measurement. So what Hughes wants you to do is take a measurement now between the other side of the flex plate, which you can't get to, and the torque converter. You can't get to that. So my method, we're taking the difference in these measurements on the stud right here. So now we'll take our other measurement. So that measurement is 0.27. So 0.27, or subtract 0.27 from 0.406. That's 136 thousandths. So our total clearance is 136 thousandths. Now, according to their instructions, they want you to have between 125, an eighth of an inch, and 3/16, 0.187 of air gap between the torque converter mounting pad and the flex plate. If you don't have that amount of clearance, either you don't have your torque converter installed correctly. There's 3 clicks you have to go through on that AOD to get it seated all the way home. Either you've missed that, you've got something else wrong, your flex plate's turned on backwards, you've got something wrong. So that's just a real quick video on how to measure that distance. Very, very critical distance for you to measure, whether you got a Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge. I'm sure all of them, you know, have something similar. So anyway, I hope that helped you guys out. If you're struggling trying to figure out how to measure that distance, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.